Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Sensei, also known as the Crypto Phoenix, on the channel Kung Tech Fu. Welcome and congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You made it to another Friday. You made it through the work week once again. And I know right about now that you're either trying to go out on the town or you're trying to get your rest and relaxation on. So we will indeed make this a short one. But nevertheless, you need that crypto alpha to continue to update your knowledge on how you're going to catapult yourself into financial independence so that you can stop selling your time for money and working for your money and make your money work for you, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, before we get underway, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to remind you to smash that like and subscribe button so that we can improve the channel and satisfy the YouTube algorithm and all of that. And also, while we're at it, I may as well put my disclaimer in. And no one understands that I am not a financial advisor. I am an educator and a revealer of the options that are available to you in order to utilize these things to catapult yourself into financial independence. So if you see anything in this video and you feel like you want to take a stab at it, then have at it, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to provide all the materials that you need in order to do so, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, let's take a quick look at the screen. And we are on CoinGecko, and what are we looking at here? Today, I just wanted to remind you guys, in tune or in line with the theme of the show, of course, is things that you should know concerning crypto. And one of those things that you should know is you should know the significance of the ISO 222 compliant coins, which actually form the new global digital ledger monetary system, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, no one understands that the end game is XRP. The end game is XLN or Stellar Lumens. The end game, of course, is XDC. The end game, of course, is things like Hashgraph, Hedera, and the list goes on. But what we're going to talk about right now is we're going to talk about what's relevant on the Stellar blockchain, ladies and gentlemen. And there is a coin on the Stellar blockchain that is indeed large and in charge. And you're looking right at it, ladies and gentlemen. And it is called Stronghold. Okay? So no one understands that Stronghold is large and in charge, ladies and gentlemen, because what it does is it actually penetrates what's known as the ACH market. What is ACH? ACH is Automated Clearinghouse. And what that speaks to is that speaks to retail, ladies and gentlemen, payments, global payments, and financial settlement within seconds, ladies and gentlemen, all over the world. This is what Stellar is known for, and Stronghold excels at it, ladies and gentlemen. So make no mistake about it. Get yourself a Lobster wallet on your phone, and there are also Stellar wallets on the laptop as well. But the Lobster wallet is one of the best. It is the one that I use. And no one understands that when you get Stronghold, ladies and gentlemen, SHX, I'll also provide the correct contract address down in the description so that you don't get a fake or false coin. Because once you get yourself some Stellar Lumens and some Stronghold, ladies and gentlemen, there are many other wonderful coins, but you have just put yourself in contact with a $76.7 trillion market, ladies and gentlemen. And also, smart contract capability is also coming to Stellar Lumens, ladies and gentlemen. And I told you also previously before that Jed McCaleb, the creator of Stellar Lumens, has a contract with Elon Musk to build space stations for Elon Musk's spaceships, okay? So this is indeed a very fast thing going on here, ladies and gentlemen. So do yourself a favor and get yourself some Stronghold, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to take a look at something else, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look at the magnificent Cosmos Atom ecosystem, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, Cosmos Atom is a wide variety of many blockchains that interoperate and talk to each other, and they all specialize in something, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see here, there are over 80 blockchains, and they are all the big to do in what they are doing. I mean, you've got Osmosis, you got Cosmos Hub, you got Celestia, you got Noble with their USDC, you got Axelar, which has been picked up by Coinbase and backed by BlackRock. You got Neutron providing interoperability, Injective, which is the financial blockchain, and the list goes on. As you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many things going on. And then, of course, you got the magnificent Kujira sitting over there. But what we are here to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen, concerning the Cosmos Atom ecosystem is we're going to take a look at this guy right here known as Celestia. Okay? And Celestia is indeed doing its thing, ladies and gentlemen. It is a modular blockchain, ladies and gentlemen. So when you look at what people use Celestia for is when they come over, like DYDX has come over, and many other people have come over to bring their blockchains. And the one thing that they excel at is they excel at making their modular blockchains, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just take a quick look. And let's take a look at Celestia. I believe it's Celestia. Let me take this off here. And just so I can give you a quick synopsis of what's going on here. And let me take a quick look at CoinGecko. And I got this guy right here. Yep, Celestia.org. And let's just take a quick look at this. And I invite you to come over here and take a look for yourself, just so that you can start to educate yourself on what's going on with Celestia, ladies and gentlemen. The first modular blockchain network. Now, Celestia is a modular data availability network that securely scales with the number of users, making it easy for anyone to launch their own blockchain. So you can go in here and you can take a look at all of this stuff. And as a matter of fact, the new blockchain that's coming out in a couple of months is built on top of Celestia, and that is known as Manta New Paradigm. Okay, and we can actually take a look at that if we have it up and running here. Let's take a quick look at that, ladies and gentlemen, because Manta, here we go. Manta New Paradigm. This is a layer 1 blockchain, ladies and gentlemen, I believe, that is coming out in just a little while, and they are in the midst of doing an airdrop. And this is new Manta New Paradigm. Manta Pacific is the first Ethereum L2. It's an L2 actually on Celestia, ladies and gentlemen. So it provides you a lot of things here. This is, for the airdrop right here. And you can actually go and you can take a look at about, and it actually says the real L2 that helps you earn more yield than a multi-sig, and then it goes on down, and then it compares itself to things like the Blast L2 that just came out, and it shows how they are actually more efficient. And then they show you the ecosystems and partners and who it's powered by: Coinbase, EigenLayer, Fireblocks, and so on and so forth. So this is large and in charge, ladies and gentlemen. But why we're really here today is we're here to talk about Celestia as it relates to the Milky Way zone. Okay, Milky Way zone is where we can go and stake our TIA tokens, because there is a airdrop coming in a few weeks or a month or two, ladies and gentlemen. And for all of those that are staked here on Milky Way, they will receive that airdrop. So if you go in here And I would say, if I were to speculate, I would say anywhere between $100 and $500 staking should put you over the mark so that you can receive that airdrop, ladies and gentlemen. But aside from that, this is also what is known as an LSD, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what are LSDs? LSDs are liquid staking derivatives. So when you put your money over here, you're going to go here and you're going to stake easy as pie. Let's just go over here and connect our wallet for a second. And you can use the Kepler or you can use the Leap wallet. I personally prefer the Leap wallet to use, as much as I possibly can, because I think it works a lot better than the Kepler. The Kepler is a little, old school, and it's not as seamless as the Leap wallet. Even when it comes to a lot of different things, and as you work with it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But the Kepler wallet is fine as well if that's what you choose to use. Okay, so you go over here, you connect your wallet, you go ahead and do your stake, and when you do your stake, it's going to give you, you're going to put in your Celestia tokens. The ticker is TIA, and it's going to give you back Milk TIA tokens. Now, when you get those Milk TIA tokens, you can go to this frequently asked questions here, and you can go in here and you can look at all of that. But once you get your Milk TIA tokens, if you go over here to discover, as you click in that, you're going to see discover opportunities with Milk TIA. In other words, you're going to be able to take this token and you're going to be able to use it elsewhere. So it's like you're getting paid twice off the same stack of money. Okay, now let's just go over here and let it take us on over to osmosis.zone. Okay, one of my favorite places where you can provide liquidity there. There are a lot of wonderful opportunities over there to provide liquidity as well. But being that we went straight from the Milky Way zone, it's going to put us here, and it's going to show us that you can take your Milk TIA tokens and you can pair it with other TIA, normal TIA, and you can provide concentrated liquidity. This is another thing inside of uh, cryptocurrency where you earn a lot more by providing concentrated liquidity, ladies and gentlemen. So you go over here, and when you're ready to do your thing, you go over here and you create a position. You can use this button or this button. It doesn't matter. They both take you to the same place. You go in here and you create a position. Now you can do manual, and you can set your perimeters, and whenever you're within those perimeters, you will be earning fees from the platform, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the closer you put it together, the more you can do. Or you can go over here to manage, and you can use Quasar, Astroport, or this other one here. I don't know this one. I've never used this one. But this will actually make sure it will adjust the parameters if it was ever to go outside of it. And there's only one drawback to that, is that if there is any impermanent loss, at that point when they readjust the position, the impermanent loss will be finalized. However, if you want to do a little extra work and you come over here to manual, okay? When you go over here to manual, you're going to have custom, you're going to have passive, moderate, and aggressive. All right, this is moderate right here. And with moderate, you can see it's very slim, okay? Right up in here is very slim. If you go to passive, it kind of widens out to cover a larger range. Now, if you go aggressive, then it is really, really streamlined, ladies and gentlemen. And you're most likely going to, go outside those perimeters. So you're going to have to come back in if you're using manual, and you're going to have to readjust these parameters yourself, or based upon what you think the coin's going to do, you can simply wait for it to come back in range. But while it's out of range, you will not be earning fees. So probably the best thing to do is to keep it right there at moderate. Or if you're a very busy person and you want it to be a little more plug and play, you can go here to passive and give it the ability to wiggle up and down as it goes through its volatility, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can see, you're going to put 50% Milk TIA token, and 49% TIA token, and you're going to go ahead and create that LP token. You should already be proficient in creating LPs, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you are, and if not, then there are plenty of videos that you can watch on how to create LPs and how to provide liquidity. So when people talk about providing liquidity, that's primarily what they're talking about, where you take two coins and you place them together and then you deposit them into the platform. And there's many places you can do that. But of course, today we're talking about Milktia. So step number one, ladies and gentlemen, is to come over here to the Milkyway zone with your Celestia tokens and you deposit them in here. Once you deposit them in here, they will give you the TIA tokens. You take them over there and you provide liquidity. Now, people may be asking, well, where do I, get, Celestia tokens? Well, there's two places, okay? You can go to osmosis.zone, the place where we just left. And let me show you how to do that real quick. Let's just go to osmosis.zone. All right, and it takes us back here, but we want to come out of here actually because we want to get back to up here. Now, if you go up here to the swap, okay, this is the swap on the osmosis.zone app, ladies and gentlemen. And this is where you can take another token and you can swap it for what you want. Let's say you had some Atom. You can open this up here and you can go to TIA and you can place that there and you can swap one token for another. Okay. So people say, okay, well, that's cool, but where do I get that other token? Okay. So if you don't know how to move around the Cosmos Atom ecosystem, I'll admit it's a little bit of a learning curve. But in order to make things simple, what you can do, I'll also place this link down in the description as well. But you can go to MEXC, ladies and gentlemen, which is an exchange that I use all of the time. Okay, and you do not, if you use my referral link, you do not have to KYC, ladies and gentlemen. All right, because and it's not that there's anything wrong with it or there's, it's just that why most people are, reluctant to KYC is because it's kind of out of line with the whole decentralization. So, we really don't, we want to reveal it. In other words, we never want to volunteer any information because, we don't know if there's, any bad people like, Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren that are seeking to make trouble for people who are crypto enthusiasts. Okay. But use my link down in the description below. You can go over here to MEXC and you will not have to KYC. You can create an account and there are many, many, many great cryptos that are making, they're very accessible. Okay, so you can go in here and you can actually do a search for, let's use the ticker TIA. Okay, and I know it's here because I just bought some. So you can go on over here and you can click on that, and you can even do the swap thing over here too, ladies and gentlemen. Like, you don't have to go over here and use fiat and put your credit card in and link your bank account. Like, you don't have to do any of that. What you can do is you can take any crypto that you have and you can come over here to MEXC and deposit that token in here, swap it out for USDT, and then take the USDT and swap it out for the token you actually want, and then go ahead and send that out. Now, if you want me to do a full-length video on that, I will do so. So just drop it down in the comments below. If there's anything that I talked about today that you want more information on, LSD, liquid staking derivatives, if you want more information on swapping, if you want more information on stellar lumens or ISO 222 compliant coins, because like I said, that is the end game. if you want to learn more about the cosmos atom ecosystem, anything that you want to learn more about, just drop a suggestion down in the suggestion box, which is the comment section, and I will get right on that, ladies and gentlemen, and I will put it along with the rest of the suggestions, and I will try to meld them all together so I take care of everybody at the same time. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you already know. This is the Sensei coming to you once again, spreading that, Supreme Alpha to help you give you the tools to catapult yourself so that you can become the master of your own financial destiny. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to let you go ahead and go and enjoy your weekend. So, you already know, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this crypto.